Got some free agency talk when we get set up here. Sorry, just getting set up. Please like, share, subscribe to the channel. A lot of shit going down. It's going down. Please like, share, subscribe. Nate's Live Talk. Oh, shit. We'll be going live for some kind of game later today. Probably Yankees, Reds. I was spot on with some shit yesterday. I do my homework, you guys. Klay Thompson to the Mavericks. I had a feeling that's where he was going to go. It just made sense. He fits in really well with Dallas. I didn't think he would fit in as well in LA. I don't think he wanted to be a part of the Bronny LeBron show. But I had a good feeling he was going to end up in Dallas. It just makes sense with the people they have in place that's where he would end up. I'm not surprised at all. I think it makes Dallas a lot more dangerous if he stays healthy. All these moves are if teams stay healthy. I think Klay had enough of Golden State. He'd been wanting to get paid for a while, and he got offered the same money pretty much to stay in Golden State, and he didn't want to stay. I think he had enough. I think Draymond Green is fucking driving people crazy in Golden State. Excuse me. Please like, share, subscribe. Give us a thumbs up. I think people have had enough of him. KD bounced. I think he's more fucking trouble than he's worth. And I think he's a little bit overrated, in all honesty. He hasn't done what he did in them early championships as far as rebounding and defending. And he's kind of fucking he's always been a head case, but the tricks that he pulls aren't working like they used to. And I think this is a good fit for Klay Thompson. He can sit out on the wing. The only worry I have about Klay Thompson is his knees. Last year, he was sitting on that bench just trying to ice down his knees constantly. So that worries me a little bit. He's older. He is older. Rumors saying DeMar DeRozan could be a Laker. That makes them a better team. A much better team. I know he doesn't have people say he can't shoot the three and shit, but he's still a good ball player. Hey, bro, what's up? Please give us a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe. I think if DeMar DeRozan goes to the Lakers, they get better. I don't know if they get over the hump, but it's definitely something to look for. Those two Klay Thompson going to the Mavericks, I think, was a big deal. I think it helps them a lot. They needed three-point shooting bad against Boston. They didn't have it, and now they have it. If he could stay healthy. DeMar DeRozan to the Lakers is interesting. That makes them better. I'm good, thank you. Please like, share, subscribe, everyone. Talking a little NBA this morning. We're going to do a Yankees game later tonight. Celtics, big news. They signed Jason Tatum, max deal. They signed Derek White. Derek White finally getting paid. They signed Sam Hauser. And they signed Luke Cornett and what's his name there? The other guy off the bench. I'm having a brain fart. But the Celtics have their returning cast, which these other teams are getting better, but they got to stay healthy. Yeah, Clay signed 3 years, $50 million. Good money. He's got a shot to go to the NBA Finals next year. That will open up a lot of shit. You got Klay Thompson on the wing, and you got Kyrie and Luka trying to get to the hoop. He's going to open some stuff up if he's healthy. And I don't know if they would have got it done again in Golden State, but shame on Golden State, in my opinion, for letting him go. They gave all that money to friggin' Chris Paul last year. They could have gave it to him. I don't know why they paid Chris Paul. I thought that was the stupidest signing ever. You got Steph Curry. You got Peyton Jr. Hey, Captain Jail. What's up? Good morning, everyone. Please like, share, subscribe. But they should have paid Clay. What the fuck? Now the Splash Brothers are no more. I didn't want to see him play anywhere else, even though I'm not a fan of the franchise. They were fun to watch, even though I wasn't a Warriors fan. And it just goes to show you, though, like, there's no loyalty in business. No loyalty. Klay Thompson did so much for the Warriors. He was drafted by him. He went through tough years with him, a couple tough years, until him and Steph got it together. To the end of his career, they fucking throw him away like trash. We live in such a world where people companies will do it too. Hopefully the Yankees, we'll see. They've been playing pretty shitty. End of an era. 518 wins in the playoffs and season combined with Curry, Thompson, and Green. 98 playoff wins when all three play. 6 final appearances, 4 NBA titles. I would have told Draymond, hit the fucking road. I don't know. I'm not a Draymond Green fan. I think he plays cheap and dirty. And I know he doesn't make Klay Thompson money, but give the money to fucking Klay. And then they traded away the dude that was he went to Washington. That hurt him because he can't play worth a shit out there. He was balling out coming off the bench in Golden State. Now he sucks. So I don't blame Klay Thompson. But the Celtics keep their core together. They're talking about maybe signing Daniel Tice still. We'll see what happens with that. I'm kind of over Daniel Tice. We've had Daniel Tice like 3 different times, I want to say. At least 2. And he's good and shit, but you got Cornette. You signed Tatum. I think it's 5 years, $314 million. It's going to be the biggest contract in NBA history, I would say. And I think Dallas gave up 2 first-round picks to get Clay in a sign and trade. We already went over Paul George yesterday. He got $212 to go to 76ers. The 76ers signed Maxey to a long-term deal. I like Maxey. I think he's going to be a baller for a long time. He gives the Celtics problems, or he has. But Klay Thompson, sign and trade. Warriors should have never let that happen. But and another big thing that came up, the Celtics ownership is looking to sell. Looking to sell the Celtics. The Thunder signed Isaiah Hartenstein or Steen to a 3-year deal. That should help them. I think so. I'd have to say so. They have the most championships. Please like, share, subscribe. I'd put them up there. Them, the Lakers. Them and the Lakers are obviously the top 2, I'd say. Let's look at our votes. 50%. He makes them better, I think. I think Clay definitely makes them a much better team. He's going to spread that floor. He's going to spread the floor big time. So it's looking like DeRozan might end up in LA with LeBron. I don't know how much he has left in the tank, but that will help them. If they have DeMar DeRozan, they might have beat the Nuggets, not for nothing. And the Nuggets lost Caldwell Pope yesterday to the Magic. So the Nuggets aren't going to be, unless they sign someone, they're not going to be the team they were last year. But I can't believe the Celtics ownership is selling. I pray. I was bummed out when I heard it because I pray John Henry, the owner of the Red Sox, is not interested. Oh, I pray. If John Henry buys the Celtics, we're screwed. The Red Sox are playing better, but he's fucked them up pretty bad. I think he owns the Pittsburgh Penguins too. It's just like an investment group that just buying shit up. And all they really care about is the bottom line. Doesn't seem like they care about putting winners out there. So I think the Celtics, like not everyone's selling, but part of the ownership group wants out. They said they wanted to set people up for the future. And people are getting older, it sounds like, and they want to put money away for their families, and they just want out. I don't know if it's Wick, Grossbeck himself, or other investors, but I pray whoever buys the Celtics does not fucking have the last name Henry. I pray it's not John Henry. It will be bad. I think it will be bad. But yeah, the Celtics re-signed just about everyone they fucking could. There's I heard Lauri Markkanen might be going to the Warriors. That will help them replace some of Clay's production, but I thought it was a bad move. Bad move. In my opinion. I thought it was a bad move. I wouldn't have got rid of. I mean, I don't know. I have loyalty. I try to have loyalty. I wasn't in the locker room there, but you find a way to keep fucking Draymond. See how sick it makes me sick. You fucking find a way to keep Draymond Green and you can't keep Clay. I don't get it. But we'll see. And let's see. The Clippers added Derek Jones yesterday. What else happened? A few other things happened. Oh, the Pelicans got DeJounte Murray from Atlanta. I think Atlanta's getting ready to blow that thing up. I think Atlanta's getting ready to blow that up. They were talking about trading their point guard. And he'll probably be next. Mason Plumlee signed with the Suns, 1-year deal. I think DeMar DeRozan's going to end up a Laker, from what I've read. I think DeAndre Jordan's going to sign with Denver again. But Denver losing Pope, I think, is going to hurt. I think it's going to hurt. But DeMar DeRozan in LA could be scary. If he has his head on right, he could make them a much better team. He averaged 24 last year. He could still score Obi Toppin's supposed to sign a big deal and stay in Indiana. These guys are getting paid. Paid. Big time. I've never seen them throw around money like they have this year. Crazy. People are throwing some cash around. See if there's anything I missed. I'm looking on my notes here. But the Celtics, I pray John Henry doesn't end up with the Celtics buying him. Oh, I pray. That will be bad. Isaiah Joe agreed to a 4-year, $48 million deal to go back to the Thunder. Aaron Wiggins as well, $47 million to return to the Thunder. 5 years, $47 million. Hartenstein agreed to a 3-year deal with the Thunder, $87 million. These guys are getting paid. Paid. But DeMar goes to the Lakers. That'll shake things up. And they still might go after Trae Young. Luka Gaza signed a 2-year to return to the Timberwolves. DeLon Wright signed a 1-year deal with the Bucks. Melton agreed to a 1-year deal with the Warriors. But the Warriors, man, I don't know what they were thinking. I would have never got rid of the Splash Brothers. The Mavericks might be a fucking handful next year. If they get back to the finals, watch out. I know Clay's got a lot of miles on him, but he can shoot the fucking lights out. He had a rough playoff this year. I know he was over 10, but I've never seen him play that bad before. I'm just surprised. If I was ownership, I would have kept him. He puts people's asses in the seats. He makes you money. But there's no loyalty in the world anymore. None. No loyalty when it comes to anything. What have you done for me lately? That's the new motto of the world. 13 years with one team, 4 championships, 6 finals, 5 all-star games, and they let him walk for the same money. I think it's crazy. I would have kept him and Steph together till the end. They made that franchise, but who am I? I don't know. That's probably why I'm not a businessman. Tom Brady, yeah, same thing. I'm a Pats fan. That shit pissed me the fuck off bad. I haven't really watched the Patriots since they did what they did to Tom Brady. It made me sick. Sick. You know what else will make me sick? John Henry buying the Celtics will make me sick. Oh, I pray that don't happen. I pray it don't happen. But it could. Please like, share, subscribe. We're going to go live for the Yankees-Reds tonight, I think. Around 7 or so. And he left and won. Yeah, he shoved it right up their ass. I'm glad he did, too. Pardon my language, but it's the truth. I'm glad he did. I'm glad he did. Because Bill Belichick was an asshole at the end, too. I don't know if I don't know if Brady would have won there. They didn't put nothing around him, really. He took it makes me sick. It makes me fucking sick, Kenneth. He took a discount for a lot of years. He did a lot with not much, besides when they had Randy and shit. But he made Wes Welker was good, but he wasn't shit like he was with Brady. Even when he went to Denver, he wasn't as good with Peyton. I don't care what no one says. That's another one. Tobias Harris signed a 2-year, $52 million deal with the Pistons. And they're going to extend Cade Cunningham to a 5-year, $226 million deal. These guys are getting paid. Paid. Thrown away for nothing. Yeah. No doubt about it. I agree totally. And Bill, I don't know what the hell's up with Bill Belichick. He's living his best life. He's got some. Excuse me. My teeth are killing me. No, they haven't in a while. And that's what used to make all these teams great. You know, if you played for the Yankees, or if you played for a team that was, you know, if you played for a good franchise, you looked forward to retiring and having your number retired. It doesn't happen anymore. Not much. I don't know if it's a sign of the times we live in or what, but it makes me sick. That's why I'm gagging. It makes me sick. They just throw people away. People, everything. Businesses do it. Businesses do it. Companies do it. Corporations do it. Husbands and wives do it. We live in such a fucking throwaway world. And money is like what it comes down to for everyone. It's sad. I'm trying not to be negative, but it is sad. Fucking Tom Brady. It sounds like you're from New England or a New England sports fan. You know how bad the Patriots were all them years. They were terrible. They weren't shit before Tom Brady. Yup. They let Pierce go. They said he wanted to go. The bullshit. Paul Pierce is a Celtic through and through. You didn't want to pay him. You didn't want to pay him. You didn't want to pay Garnett. You didn't want to pay fucking Ray. It was awful. It was awful. I was so happy when Mo Lewis took him out. I know it's horrible to say, but it was awful. Please like, share, subscribe to Nate's Live Talk. We're going to do a live watch party for a baseball game tonight. I want to thank everyone that came to the UFC the other night. We had a wicked good showing. Thank you to all my subscribers. Please subscribe. We do a lot of sports talk, do a lot of watch parties. I'm going to have more stuff coming. I've only been doing this for like 3 months. I'm pretty new. So I apologize. I don't have all the fancy shit, but we still have fun. But yeah, the Bledsoe era was tough. I was so happy when he got taken out. It's horrible to say, but he would sit back there like a big dummy, man. Just get fucking muckled. He had a cannon, but he just sit back there and fucking whack. The one time he scrambles, he got his friggin' head taken off. It's probably why he didn't scramble. Look what happened. But they were tough. And those teams were decent. They were decent. Terry Glenn, Curtis Martin, Robert Edwards got hurt. That didn't help. But yeah, that's some shit. I guess something's talking now. It sounds like D'Angelo Russell might get traded and to try and acquire DeMar DeRozan. Let's check our poll out. 67% says no. It does not make them the favorite in the West. Dallas surprised me this year. I had Dallas losing in the first round of the Clippers. Kevin Love's going to re-sign in Miami. Big deal. Kevin Love is probably on his last leg. Nicholas Batum gets $10 million with the Clippers for 2 years. He's been around forever, hasn't done shit. Derek Jones, 3 years, $30 million. Fucking, these guys are getting paid. Chris Dunn, former Providence College Friar, signs with the Clippers. Talk about a kid that was supposed to be really good that never fucking met his, never made it to where he was supposed to. LeBron James opting out of his $51.5 million deal. Imagine being able to say no to 51 mil. No, 51 mil's not good enough. Fucking nuts. Crazy. And we wonder why we can't afford to go to a game. Makes me sick. It makes me sick. It makes me sick. It's making me sick. I'm gagging on my fucking false teeth. The Atlanta Hawks deal DeJounte Murray to Pelicans for 2 first-round picks, Dyson Daniels and Larry Nance Jr. So 2 first-round picks and 2 fucking kegs of beer. Yeah, I think that's why Celtics ownership is looking to sell. They just re-signed everyone. They spent a ton of money. And they're trying to sell. You guys take it from here. We're all set. But they got to be... I can't take them things no more. Sorry. Choking on them. I'm getting so aggravated reading the money. It's so much money. So much money. Not yet. Sports mod. Sports guy. I already got a mod. Thank you though. Wonder why you can't go to a game. Because Nicholas Batum's getting $10 million for fucking 2 years. Hasn't hit a jump shot in 85 years. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Sorry, you guys. My teeth were killing me. I'm so sorry. I have fake teeth in it. I got to get new ones. Oh. But yeah, the pay is crazy. I seen someone just gave Valanciunas $30 million for 3 years. He's fucking trash. $30 million for Valanciunas. Fucking crazy. Crazy. The Pelicans fucking didn't even get out of the first round. I know he's not their best player and shit, but the money they're throwing around is fucking nuts. How much money could they be making? It must be huge, but obviously it's massive amounts of money. Money we don't even fathom. No, I got one moderator, buddy. I'm sorry. I don't like giving people moderator until I get to know them really well. I don't know enough about it either. I'm very new. But some of these free agent deals are fucking horrible. Horrible. How the fuck is Valanciunas, right? Valanciunas just got signed 3 years, 30 million. Klay Thompson just only got 50 million. I'll take fucking Klay Thompson any day. If we're throwing money around like that, it's crazy. Crazy, crazy. Shit's crazy. I can't believe it. $30 million to Valanciunas. Are you smoking crack? They got to be smoking crack. Valanciunas gets 30 mil. I don't know how you justify that. 30 million for Valanciunas. If I owned that team, that guy would be fired, whoever signed that deal. Oh, he gets rebounds, a few blocks. 30 mil. Give me Luke Cornett. I'll take Cornett over him. You're getting the same fucking player. LeBron opts out of contract. Eyes new deal with Lakers. His agent said he is prioritizing a roster improvement. So maybe he'll take less money. Probably not. They're probably just stretching out the numbers. I don't think he'll take less money. But you never know. He got his kid picked over there. The Celtics had the pick right before the Lakers. I wanted Boston to take Bronny so bad just to stick it to him. I wonder if anyone took Bronny if the Lakers would have traded. I bet LeBron would have been like, found a way to get him. But he's a good ball player. The kid can play. Nepotism's been going on forever. In every way of business. It's part of life. It's not fucking right, but it is what it is. It's been going on for years. Bill Belichick does it up in New England, or he did. Both his kids became coaches. They weren't fucking, were they good enough to coach right away? Probably not. I think one of them's still with the organization. Probably. Yeah, we're so racist. I'm so sick of hearing that. Oh, Boston's racist. Jaylen Brown would never stay here if it was that bad. Jaylen Brown's a fucking super intelligent kid. If you don't believe me, look it up. He teaches classes at fucking MIT and Harvard when they ask him to. Jaylen Brown is like a genius. Look it up. You don't got to take my word for it. Jaylen Brown wouldn't stay there if it was the way fucking everyone says it is. People don't want to go to Boston because you can't fucking run away and you got to fucking, you're held accountable. And also, taxes are super high in Boston, in New England. The East Coast is all liberal fucking idiots for the most part. Pay a ton of taxes and elect the same morons every year after year after year. So that's why I think Klay went to Dallas too. He wasn't fucking stupid. He's like, I'm out here in California. I'm getting it stuck to me. Texas got no state tax. He can go play with Luka and shit. He's on a playoffs team. He might get a ring. He might get a ring in Dallas. They were close this year. All he got to do is play a little defense and fucking shoot the three. I think Dallas is a winner on that deal. And with the Nuggets losing Caldwell Pope, that's a chink in their armor. Their bench isn't that good. Their bench isn't as good as I thought it was. They let some big people walk the last 2 years since they won a ring. And the people that own the Nuggets own a few different sports teams. And just like John Henry. And they won a ring and they got fucking cheap. That's why I pray John Henry or some ownership group doesn't buy the Celtics. I can't believe they're up for sale. I can't believe they're up for sale. I'm so fucking bummed. I like Whit Grossbeck and what they've done. They've done a good job. You know, Boston was really scrutinized going into this year, heavily. And they got it done. Everyone said, if Boston, myself included, if the Celtics don't win this year, there's no fucking excuses. And they did it. Whether you did like the way they did it, who they played, yada, 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 it don't matter. They did it. Yeah, I think I'm watching some shit. I think this deal for DeMar DeRozan's going to get done. If you can keep Anthony Davis's head on straight and LeBron's panties don't get in a bunch, they could be a problem. DeMar DeRozan's not a scrub. I don't care what anyone says. People can say he can't shoot the three, this and that. He can fucking score. You got to cover him. He's a dog. He defends. He plays hard. I take DeMar DeRozan on my team. I think most people would. I think most people would take DeMar DeRozan. And you're looking at what else is out there. Who the fuck are the Bulls that I'm going to have? No one. I know they got Giddey and shit, but I don't know why the Thunder got rid of him. I know he had some shit. He got caught with a young girl. He's a young guy. I think the girl was he was like 19. The girl was 16. I think. Don't take my word totally. Look it up. But I think that's why they got rid of him. Because he had a fairly decent playoff for being a young kid. Fairly decent. But I don't know why they dealt him. Maybe they weren't going to have enough money. Because they just re-signed an ass load of players yesterday. But I'm not sold on them either. Getting rid of Giddey and adding Caruso, I don't think made them any better. Caruso's always hurt. He's getting up there. Getting up there. Please like, share, subscribe. Nate's Live Talk. What do you guys think about free agency right now? Anyone want to talk? Feel free to. I love to chat. That's why I go live, is to see people's input. So if you come here, feel free to talk. I always pay attention to the chat. We're not that type of channel. Tatum, 314 million. It's crazy. He didn't even have a good fucking playoff series or performance to many people's opinions. And he almost averaged a triple-double. It's like it makes me feel like people aren't going to appreciate him until he's gone. You know, we live in such a numbers and statistic and money type world. It's crazy. The Clippers have gotten worse. I don't think they were a threat anyway. Yeah, I wish that they fucking drafted Bronny just to fuck with him. Any of them. But I think they did it for. I think they fucking told everyone, no one grab Bronny. He's ours. And if they get DeRozan, that will also take attention off of that shit, which could be why they're going after him. Would you rather have DeMar DeRozan or would you rather have the kid from the Hawks? The point guard. That's a tough one. They could use a point guard. Would you rather have Trae Young? They probably make close to the same money. But I don't know how you get that deal done to get Trae. I think I'd rather have DeMar DeRozan, even though he's older. But I don't know what the Lakers look like with Trae Young. And that could cause more problems with Bronny. But I think the Lakers are going to end up with DeMar DeRozan. I'll be surprised if not. I think they got to do something to take the focus off that Bronny shit. Because if they don't land DeMar DeRozan and they don't have a good year, it's going to turn into a soap opera and a half in LA. So adding a veteran like DeMar will help Bronny and that organization deal with that shit, I think. Plus, he's an LA guy. He's from LA. He grew up there. He's from the hood. I'd take DeMar DeRozan any day. But I think that's all we got for free agency as of right now. Please like, share, subscribe. Sorry, my teeth were acting up so bad I couldn't take it no more. Had to yank them suckers out. I got to get to the dentist and get some new ones. We're going to go live for a ball game later. I'll probably get yelled at. Whatever. Fuck it. We're going to have some fun. Please like, share, subscribe to Nate's Live Talk. Let's look at our poll. 67% of voters say no. Clay does not make Dallas the favorites in the West. As of right now, I say they're top two. Top three. I don't know what happened to the T-Wolves when they played them. I think they spent so much energy against the Nuggets that they just didn't have no more in the tank. But shoulda, coulda, woulda. If it was a spliff, we'd all be high. I got a boogie. I love you guys. I'll catch you tonight. Nate's Live Talk. Over and out.